What's good with y'all? The JJK video went triple platinum and I appreciate y'all for that. I'm gonna def run up more manga fights. This is what I got in mind, but it's been too long since I talked about Dragon Ball, so we gotta run this shit up, man. Someone call up the DJ, tell him, play ma! So the scene starts and we got the Galactic Patrol pulling up on Earth. We got the sauciest man alive, Jacko, pulling up, but he does not want to claim his set. He's trying to hide in the back like I can't see him. They tell him to go stand by his gang and we get the full 2-page spread of the Z Fighters posted up. And they got all of them looking clean, from Krillin to Tien, all the way to Mr. himself. I'm like, oh, that's my twin! Moro's gang arrives on Earth and they scatter across the entire planet. Everyone's out there cooking while Goku and Vegeta are off planet. Goku training with Miras, Vegeta training on Yardrat to surpass both Moro and Goku. And I'd be mad confused. He's still trying to surpass Goku, but last time I checked, he dropped his pride. Toriyama, you remember that, right?
Bro, I remember.
They got everybody spazzing out. It's beautiful. Everybody except Goten and Trunks. For some reason, they left these two on the island, and they never pull up after the fact, even though I know they could sense ki. It's like every time you suggest the authors to use these two, they're like, no, baby. But it ain't just Goten and Trunks they don't like. From the words of Toriyama himself,
I don't like any of you.
We get back to the side characters, and I turn the page, and I see Gohan getting done like this. Like, the fight just started. They can't even get a Make-A-Wish ass win. It's actually sad. If you're not Goku and Vegeta, you're trash. But as you know, Super is Goku time too. It is not about them, and he finishes every battle for them. Like, damn, Goku, you can't have shit in this house. But before he goes to the main battle, Krillin's curious if he's worried about Moro, and then Goku's like, nah, I'm really excited. And once I read that line, my parlay was on Moro. I knew he was gonna lose. Goku's nah-eyed win is him getting excited, because every single time he says this, he gets dropped. Once you hear that, you better get elated, ecstatic even, because you gonna put this nigga on a t-shirt, straight merchandise. But Goku pulls up on these niggas like a get out of jail free card. My boy Sagambo got hit with the Phantom, and my boy lost as hell. Get that guy a map. He was getting greased so bad, even Moro was distraught. He's like, who's crossing you up, nigga? Danny Phantom, bitch? He throws Sagambo to Moro, and Moro flicks him away, only for Goku to be standing behind him. And they start hitting that Dragon Ball pre-game talk. You got so much stronger. No, you did. You did. Like, man, y'all some freaky ass niggas. This the idea of ops, freaky as hell. You waited 3 months to see another grown-ass man? Embarrassing. But anywho, but they finally about to square off, only for Sagambo to be like,
Moro, let me get back at this nigga real quick.
Man, I already packed you up. Go home, dog. Jacko bringing the feds right now.
Hell nah, they ain't saying free me again. Demon already home, pussy.
They get to scrapping. I'm not gonna lie, this was a sick-ass scuffle. But during their battle, Moro's juicing up Sagambo with so much za, it even got Goku concerned. And in one of the brutalest kills of the series, Sagambo overexerts himself and he chokes on his own blood.
Couldn't even handle one hit of the blood. I'm sick.
Think he your homie? You a for self-ass nigga.
What? You think someone like me roll with niggas like that? Man, niggas is cancer.
And Goku's like, bet. Whips the UI out off rip. He was not playing with him. And this is where Piccolo's like, this battle's gonna decide the fate of the Earth. No, the fate of the entire universe. This nigga really thought I was gonna react shocked. Y'all been having the universe at stake since Vegeta, nigga. I be up on planet Vampa tight as hell because, bro, what did I do? Niggas put in the whole solar system at stake because a 12-year-old killed some niggas. Like, that's not fair! But Goku and Moro get to it. Started it off with these air bullets, my boy thinking Taguro. And just this little air bullet shit got Moro in fear. He starts hitting ki blast spam. We just started! And once Goku saw that, he knew if he fought Moro like a street nigga, he was not gonna be able to keep up. And he was completely correct. Like, look at him, bro can't even keep up with regular UI. I'm sick. And just like the last fraud UI Goku packed up, Moro starts hitting this, and Goku starts weaving that easily. There's no way he thought that 2018 S attack was gonna work. Man, get that weak shit out of here. And Goku started working this nigga for the free ski. He started dicing him at all angles, doing him the worst. And then Moro hits the villain staple. I haven't even reached my full power. And bro expected me to be appalled by this revelation as if I'd never seen Dragon Ball. Of course you not, lil bro. With that statement, we are now officially 1/4 into the fight. But Goku and Moro real life going hit for hit right now. UI Goku's supposed to be all calm and tranquil, but he said, fuck all that. Just started scrapping like a regular nigga. Look at this. I ain't seen see my man try this hard in a fight for years. But after a while, Moro puts that man down. And from this point forward, they really lose the plot. The fight opened up like Ruby Rose's legs. It was for everybody. And there's so much that happens, I'm gonna have to speed this whole up. Hey, yo, DJ, you know what time it is? Play me some. Yeah, boy! 17 and 18 charge in the moment Goku is on the floor, and that man is tight. He can't let anyone fight his battles. He's just like Kelsey's old ass.
Put me back in the damn game, Toriyama!
Man, you was just in that bit and you went 0 for 3! You're cut! And I'm not gonna hold y'all, they was moving clean. It had me hyped as hell until I remembered what show I was watching. So if it ain't Son Goku, who else are they gonna bring, bruh? Vegeta pulls up, and I remember all 3 Vegeta fans getting geeked. Really thought Vegeta was gonna catch a dub. Whole time, the 2 T's were plotting the most diabolical troll. They left the seeds of failure right under your nose too. They had my man hit the thumb pose and pull up in this 0 for 30 ass fit. Killmonger face ass nigga, this fit ain't caught a dub since the Bush administration. They even put him in the same position as ROF. They are writing this manga trolling. Like, nah, you got it. I don't even know how Vegeta has fans. Y'all are literally in the same chair as Adam 22. But Vegeta is so allergic to winning, they might as well be parallel lines. And Moro teleports away. Vegeta chases him down, and he's eating a nigga alive. I'm like, what? Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck? And then we get this. Now when this transformation came out, this shit was trash. But I'm not gonna hold y'all, like some good art, this form grew on me. But this man comes out this hole looking like perfect Cell. And just like Cell before him, what does he do first after a comeback?
Oh, you related to Vegeta? Say less.
Make sure to blick his bloodline off the map. It is so sad. That royal blood ain't done shit since it got here. But once Vegeta goes down, the Z fighters say F the ones and they get to jumping. They really got Piccolo on the floor real life trying to grab this nigga like, oh, nah. And then we really got Gohan hitting the galactic donuts like, oh, he's still in. They doing anything to not invite this nigga. Like I won't pull up and beat your ass. But he clamps Moro and Goku hits a Kamehameha straight to his face, blowing his entire arm off. And with that, Moro proceeds to do Goku the worst. He starts creeping up to Goku, talking about some,
I'm just gonna need that arm back.
Giving my man a Krillin-sized hole in his chest. And my dog falling to Moro's knees like a bit about to give you top. I'm like, nah, this is my GOAT. After he does Goku the worst, he's like, ah, yes, Piccolo's regeneration. And it's so sad. Piccolo's regeneration be helping the villains more than it helps himself. This man got knocked out by one Frieza ki blast, but ain't no regeneration helping that nigga. A Cell could get his whole top blasted off, jump back up, regenerate, and then has the audacity to be like, of course, just like Piccolo. Is this nigga serious? Just let Piccolo try that, bro. I dare you. Gohan with a rage boost tries to do something, but he forgot he's the beastless, can't fight, no money, no bitches Gohan. He can't box. Goofy. Knocking his teeth out got him talking like Baffy. He put 17 and 18 down in the coldest way possible too, and all the Z fighters are put to rest. It just leaves Jacko and Moro, and Jacko actually stands 10 toes down. Blicks him right in the face only for someone else to pull up. Miras and Moro gets to work, and I gotta play that Erykah Badu. This man's handles is as smooth as Paul George. Look at how this nigga is moving. Whipping this man with the stick and all. Let this nigga cook. Moro clamps Miras' neck, but he rips it right off. And he's like, just for that, I'ma make sure you done for. And with his final breaths, rushes at Moro and gets his shit cooked, breaking all of Moro's diamonds in the process. And Goku, after seeing a real nigga get down like that, it's this. And I'm like, nah, get ready for a banger. This is like a top 3 transformation sequence in the series, because instead of Goku acting on his rage, he immediately gets calm. And then he starts talking to Jacko. It's a small little convo, but I enjoy it a lot. Then we get the calmest but most serious power up we gotten from this man. And then he taps in to UI. Then we get Goku, fresh off the block, posted up against Moro. He got this man in fear, and then he starts walking. And every step this man takes is putting fear in Moro's soul. And all he continues to hear is the steps. And this man starts to get so shook, he throws a blast at him, only to get caught like it was nothing. Once you see some shit like this, you know he's about to get to work. This man starts hitting the weaves per usual. Just a flick of this, got that man flying 50 yards down. For 2 straight pages, this man just starts spamming. And Goku, not even giving this man the respect of looking at him in the eyes, starts blocking this shit looking straight. He continues to dodge. Like, these niggas put a panel of him putting his hands behind his back. Like, if that ain't the coldest shit I ain't ever seen, let's go. Oh, real boxing is back, nigga. Goku darts back and Moro starts yapping.
Man, fuck that. Play my theme music. I'ma have your shit on her.
Hold on. If you gonna play that shit, make sure you add some bass. You made sure the whole planet felt that shit. Sent Moro flying to the floor talking about something. My stomach hurt. No shit, nigga. Look! This man Moro struggling to get up, and he spawns all these lava sprouts out the ground. And he tries to sneak Goku only for him to get chin checked. Like, a nigga hitting you with a pose like this, not crazy? Since that man flying towards the lava, I know his shit was burning. Goku kicks him away for good measure. And once Moro's under the rock, Goku says F the feds. He fight him as an earthling from here on. Once I saw this panel, I knew we was gonna get some generational shit. Breaks the rock above Moro and he tells him to stand up. Goku gives Moro a senzu bean and he's like, you better go back to Galactic Patrol and never get out again. And I know Moro must have been crying. There's no way this man really thought he was gonna do that. Moro tries to attack Goku only for this man's chest to break his arm. This man's out here screaming in agony, and to make the disrespect worse, Goku gets down to his knees and he says, do you even lift? Like the way I closed the manga with straight tears in my eyes. It's one of the only times DBS has been this raw. It's like having a fire
the size of the planet. You just keep pouring gasoline of gold raw fire and peak. It's like, what am I supposed to do?
From this point forward, a lot of people have problems with this scene, but not only do I like this scene, I think it has the seeds to be a top 5 Goku moment ever. I did a video on this back when I had low XP. If you want to see it, I'm gonna put it in the description. But long story short, Goku hashing it out with the villain instead of just fighting him is a great idea. However, it's placed in the wrong time. If this arc was placed before the Tournament of Power, not only would it make a lot more sense, it could also organically set up Goku's motivation to start the Tournament of Power. Despite being put in the wrong place, I do like this scene a lot. So we gonna get back to it, but I'm not gonna lie. In these last 2 chapters, a lot happens, but not a lot happens. So I'ma just Dragon Ball Kai this whole real quick. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
So Goku asks Moro to go back to jail, but Moro hits him with that psych. It's him that grip mirrors and absorbs his powers. Goku and Moro gets a boxing in this beautiful 2-page spread. When Goku hits that unskippable cutscene, let's fight somewhere empty, Superman movie opening day, Moro is the only villain to actually strike at Goku. His dumbass did not get the memo. Get your weak ass on. With Goku punishing him for not getting the memo. Moro's on the floor sick as hell, and he gets so desperate he fuses with the earth, looking like the Astro World cover, with the fight against Planet Moro commencing. And before anything goes down, we hear a step aside, Kakarot. Goku hit this angle right here I swore was the GOAT.
Trunks!
Nah, it's just his weak ass daddy. Got him beefing with the ground like when he first turned Super Saiyan. I'm crying. Goku darts in to finish off Moro, but he does not have enough strength. And even though this whole makes no sense, the writers needed to give the side characters something to do, and they all become Spirit Bomb fodder. And as you could all expect, it does nothing. These niggas are trash. So they had to go call in help from the actual GOAT.
Oh shit, that's me?
Only real black nigga in the show gives just a portion of his energy and it completely saves Goku. And this is when I knew the writers in the booth were just making some shit up. Because this man Goku just randomly appears with the Susanoo. I know them Naruto characters tight as hell. They stay robbing. Well, Goku finishes off Moro and that ends the battle. Only for the end of the battle to T-73's survival. Now surely the next arc won't miss, right?